Hello guys, it's me TrainLover 1974, and holy crap, it is part 2 of my HO scale collection. Today we're going to move on to rolling stock today, and as you see, we got a whole bunch of it. Including here are 3 locomotives. This one I recently got, this one I forgot to include, and this one I didn't want to include because it doesn't work. This is my first Hornby engine, Smokey Joe. I do plan on getting more of the Hornby engines in the future. This is my Bachman Percy. And then my old Western Virginian locomotive. It doesn't work anymore, but I figured I'd include it. Now we're going to move on to rolling stock. Including back there's my Thomas and Friends stuff. We'll get to that very shortly. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start here with passenger cars. This is just an old Western car I got. 2 Western Atlantics. 2 red passenger cars. A long Pennsylvanian car, 2 old Santa Fe cars, 3 Santa Fe cars I use in my video, I like running. These 3 Santa Fe cars light up. These 3 here, Pennsylvanian passenger cars I love running. These 3 do run, but they sometimes jump the tracks. These 2 light up, but they do jump the tracks as well. There is meant to be a 3rd one, but I don't have it. Now we're going to move on to freight cars. Here we have my missile car, and that's right, Mattel. I'm coming for you. That's what you get for messing up with Thomas and Friends. And then this is a special box car. This can connect to the old cars and to the new cars. Then we have a pipe car, a flat car, a hopper car, a cattle car, a gondola, and 2 gondolas with coal in them. Then we have 3 log cars, then a total of 5 grain cars. Like I said, I have been collecting for a while, and then I have 5 long box cars. Then I have a total of 7 small box cars. Like I said, I have a lot of box cars. Then I have coal cars. Lots of them. And that leads up to 8. I have 8 coal cars. Actually, I have a lot of them. But these ones here, these ones are different. These ones have the new type of couplings they have. All leading down here have the new couplings. Then I have cattle cars. This is an old set I actually got with that New York Central steam locomotive I showed off in part 1. This is from the Holiday Express train, the Santa train. 2 very long box cars. 2 tiny coal cars. And then that completes the front row. Now we're going to move on to the back. Here I have these 2 pipe cars, basically. These 2 flatbeds with loads on them, containers. This has logs, and here is wires. I don't remember what those are called. Then I have 2 of these cars. I forget what they call these. A long tanker and another long tanker. And then we move on back here to we see these 2 big, massive cars. This one, unfortunately, is not like in the greatest condition. It doesn't really work anymore, but this one does. Then we have my whole array of tankers. I have a lot of them here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have 2 gondola cars with gravel and sand. These little hopper cars I have. And I have these 2 cranes here. This one is the Santa Fe one. It has the gear with it. There it is. Then I have this Union Pacific one I actually got for my birthday. Now we're going to move on to Cabooses. Just wait a minute, I gotta go around. This is my array of Union Pacific Cabooses, then Santa Fe Cabooses. This one I have no idea what company that belongs to. The Chaco, I do not know if that's right or not. The Virginian, and just an array of random Cabooses. And these 2 are Pennsylvanian. And these 2 are random. And these 2 here are special Cabooses I have. which are in special edition, such as the silver and the gold. And then we have these small little cars I got with that like little engine you guys saw in part 1. It's just so funny to imagine that back in the 1800s, this is what people used to ride in. And compared to what we got nowadays, like these big massive things, to these are just like toys. And now we're going to move on to the last part, which is Thomas and Friends rolling stock. Here I have Annie and Clarabelle, my two only passenger coaches, basically. Because we're talking about British rolling stock now. These are my only two British type. Well, Annie and Clarabelle. And then these are this is Scruffy, and then this is Troublesome Truck number 2. And I do promise I am getting Troublesome Truck number 1. And this is just a random coal car. Anyway, that is my entire HO scale collection. This is the final part. Part 2 was the final. That is it. It's done. I might consider doing a part 3, maybe. I cannot guarantee that, because I don't really have a lot more to go off of. But I might show off, like, all my stuff I am working on still, or trying to restaurate. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please watch, like, and subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss a video. And let's get the channel up to 500 subscribers. Alright, bye-bye.